Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This was going to be a day in the life, spend the day with me and back to school haul because we are right at the end of the summer holidays. I think the kids go back to school in 5 days and that is when Lily starts school too. So I'm getting up bright and early this morning because we're going to have a productive day together. If you've got housework to do, if you've got any cleaning you from the house, I'm sure there are people that live here that I don't know about wearing clothes that I am not aware of because there's just a never-ending stream of laundry. So I like to get a load on so that that can be working away in the background while I'm getting on with what I need to do. So I'm about to put the clothes all in the washing machine and turn the washing on. I am really enjoying using the Pink Stuff laundry detergent at the moment. I picked this up in my recent Cherries haul. They did gift me a gift voucher to get whatever I wanted. If you go over and check out the video, there is a discount code in there for your first order on the app. Over £20, I think it's a 20% or a 25% discount. So do go and have a look at that if you haven't already, because there's some really lovely stuff on that website. And I have really been enjoying using all the different Pink Stuff products that I picked up. Is there anything more boring in this world than folding laundry and putting it away? I think the putting away is even worse than the folding, but I've got 2 clothes areas in our home and 3 children, which means I have a lot of clothes to wash, especially when school is on. Oh my goodness, the amount of clothes we have when school is on, because the uniform is washing all the time. We're going to be going back to that very shortly, aren't we? So yeah, that's also a daily chore, necessary evil, folding all the washing. Look at that little cute teddy bear dress, I love that. My mum got it from Next for Lily, and even though she picked it out, I have to convince her to wear it. But speaking of the amount of school uniform I have to wash, that's going to get worse, isn't it? Because Lily's about to start school. So now I'm just putting a few bits together for Gareth to take to work for his lunch. I haven't actually made him a sandwich or anything this morning, so I'm just wrapping him up a hot cross bun to have as a snack, and he'll be taking a can of carrot and coriander soup that I picked up at the weekend in the shopping for him. I always like to have a tin or 2 of soup or beans and sausages in the cupboard, because if I don't have time to make him a sandwich, I feel terrible if I send him off to work with no lunch at all. I always feel like that's me failing as a wife if I don't feed my husband. I've also popped an iced coffee sachet in there that I picked up from Cherries. A very good habit I got into was having a vitamin C effervescent tablet every morning in a big glass of water, or squash, because I was squashed mine. And I'm trying to get back into that habit because I've been quite tired, and I've remembered that when I was taking all my vitamins, I did feel more energised and just not as tired when I woke up in the morning. So I am working hard to get back into that routine of taking vitamins and remembering to give them to the children as well each day. Now I'm just going into my cleaning cupboard. I'm getting a microfiber cloth and my glass cleaner because I'm going to wipe down the frontals on all my kitchen cabinets. This is a job I do daily because we have gloss cream cabinets, and again, little fingers and little marks getting on there from where you cook, or if someone like splashes a drink or something. So to keep them looking all nice and shiny, I just like to give them a wipe down each day, and my windowsills in the kitchen too, just to keep everything ticking over nicely. The bottom ones are usually the ones that get the most grubby, because obviously splashes from drinks and cooking and things, and like they're right where their kids' fingers are and things. So those ones I do like to give a wipe down. And the front of the washing machine, I am looking to buy a new bin because that bin is just so ugly. So now I'm just putting the second load of laundry on. It's always good to get as much done as you can possibly get done in a day, because I find it just helps you be your future friend, and the next day you will be grateful and thankful that the past you was kind to future you. Now I'm just giving all the countertops a wipe down and moving everything and just wiping underneath it to get rid of any crumbs that have accumulated, and I usually do this 2 or 3 times a day depending on how much I'm in the kitchen. I also like to give the draining board a good wipe down to get rid of any water that has pooled there, and also the draining board, is that what it's called, a draining board? I'm not sure. I like to give that a spray and a wipe out, just because that can get a little bit grubby if you don't keep on top of that too. And now we are back to hanging out more laundry. I believe this was my second load of the day that I had hung out. I just didn't record the first one. And here we are sorting out yet another load of laundry. I would highly recommend the Pink Stuff bathroom cleaner and the toilet cleaner. They both smell very nice, clean really well, and they are only £1 from Cherries, which I thought was a bargain. So I'm just wiping everything off that's on the sink, getting any water that's accumulated in the little pot that I keep the toothbrushes in. I spray the sink down, wipe it all over, give the tap a good wipe, and once I'm done I go over it with a dry microfiber cloth to dry it and get rid of any hairs or bits that have clung onto there while I've been cleaning. And when I move on to clean the toilet, I use an anti-bac spray, and I repeat the same process with a wet microfiber cloth. And then I go over it with a dry one. Now it's time to get ready to go out and do my hair and makeup because we are running a bit late and we're meeting friends at the park this morning. Right, so we're on our way to the park. We've got to the park, but the car park is full, so we've come and parked on an estate around the corner. We're running late to meet my friend, and yeah, so we're just hurrying, walking very quickly to the park now. We had a lovely time at the park, a lovely catch up with one of my very good friends. Now I've brought the kids over to Costco, treated them to pizza and ice cream, and of course I had a slice and some ice cream too, because you can't not when you're at Costco, it's flipping delicious. Oh my goodness, I must be getting old because every year it feels like they put the Christmas stuff out earlier and earlier. Now, the day I'm filming this, it's the 31st of August, so we're not even in September yet. And these have been out for about a week at least, because someone else told me that they had them in Costco. So whilst they're lovely to look at, my gosh, I think this is just a tad early to be getting the Christmas stuff out. However, I do love this Halloween display. It's Disney, it's Halloween, and it's so cute. Right, so everyone is fed and they've had ice cream, so they're all quite thirsty though because we didn't have a drink, so they are sharing the drink that's left over from the park. We're going to pop to Morrison's now because I need bread and milk. I might buy some new plates in there too because they had some in there that I quite liked the other day. And then I'll go home, finish off the rest of the housework and do my back to school haul because I've got all their uniform to show you. Right, we're home. I've just made myself a much needed cup of tea and I'm going to show you all the school bits, back to school stuff that I've bought. But first of all, I need to pay a little bit of attention to this situation here. And I just want to take a moment to talk about my lovely slippers. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Ta-da! These are my lovely slippers. Now, I have been after a pair of fluffy slip-on type slippers for a little while now. And any that I find, I can't ever get my foot all the way into because my feet are quite wide. You have to excuse the terrible nail polish job. I need to redo them. But I was in Shoe Zone the other day just getting a pair of plimsolls for Charlie, and I saw these for £7 and they fit me and they're so comfy and I love them. So I am chuffed to bits with those. I've got a whole box of autumny fall decoration-y bits that will be going up later on. That will be in a separate video, a autumn decorate with me video. But right now I'm just going to make my bed, put some clothes away, and then I'll get to the back to school haul. So I've laid everything out on the bed. Some of it that they had from previous years already fit them, and this is stuff that I have been buying gradually over the summer. I haven't bought it all in one fell swoop because, oh my goodness, that would be expensive. And if you're looking for a back to school haul that features Clark shoes and logoed things. You're not getting that from here. I went to high street stores to get it all. Most of the uniform is from Asda, and the shoes are from either Matalan or Shoe Zone, to be honest, because my kids had Clark shoes last year, and by God, they've gone hard on them, and they didn't last. They've lasted about 9 months, to be honest. So I figured even if I have to buy an extra pair, like I don't have the money to fork out £150 for 3 pairs of kids' shoes. So yeah, I went to high street stores to get them, really, and I think that's fine. So I will get into what we've got, where I got it from, and if I can remember how much it cost. So if you've seen any of my lunchbox idea videos, you'll know that my kids have had in previous years the fabric insulated lunchboxes, but they don't last. They don't last at all. I do put them in the washing machine because I feel that they need a proper wash at the end of the week after leaving their like crisp packets and things in there and like crumbs and things. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got a child knocking on my door. So yeah, they just don't last when you wash them. The like plastic comes away. I'm just not impressed with them at all. So I decided I would get more hard-wearing lunch boxes. Now these were from Asda. They are the Sistema brand. And it's quite fortuitous, really. I've got 3 children. They came in 3 different colours. So Zach, Charlie, Lily. They're a good lunchbox size. And I think they were about £2.50 each. They were a really good price for the size of them. I did say I wasn't going to let them use them until the beginning of term, the new year, school year, but I just couldn't bear using those other ones, so they have been using those for the past week. When I've been going to work up and putting their lunches in them, and the food has fit in there really well. So that is one of my personal favourite finds. And then this is Lily's school bag. Now the boys' school bags are still fine, even though they've said they may want new ones. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They got them for Christmas because they wanted them, and because I like to be equal with my kids, I got this for Lily at Christmas time, and I have just kept it by for her. She has been playing with it, putting toys and things in it, but I did buy it for her with a view to her using it when she went into infant school. She doesn't need it for infant school. They do have an actual book bag that you can buy, but again, like my kids just wore through theirs really quickly. So I got, when Charlie went to school, I got him his own bag. Now that Zach's in junior school, he has his own bag anyway, so I figured it was only fair just to get Lily her own one, and she won't have the school book bag. Likewise, she's got her PE kit here, which I bought ages and ages ago from Tesco's. I think that was about £3 or £4. Charlie's got a Paw Patrol drawstring one that he's still absolutely fine with, and Zach doesn't need a PE kit bag because he goes in his PE kit. So Lily's the only one that needed one, and it was pink and girly, and she liked that. And I got them new water bottles as well, and these are from Asda too. So Lily obviously needed a brand new water bottle because she didn't have one, so we've picked, I think these are hedgehogs, little, yeah, pink and yellow and blue, I think that's blue, not purple, blue hedgehogs anyway. I think this was about £2.50 as well. So that's her water bottle. Charlie decided he wanted a new water bottle with footballs on it. Zach has a PlayStation water bottle that he said he was... Oh, that's a bit stiff to pull up. Oh, gosh. Hopefully that loosens over time. Zach said he didn't want a new water bottle. He was happy using his PlayStation one that he's got, and there's nothing wrong with it. So he didn't get a new one. Going slightly on a tangent for bags. These are not school bags. These are from Amazon, and we've recently stopped using the buggy. Like, we hardly ever use it anymore. So I don't actually have anywhere to put bags and things when we go out for days out, and I'm fed up of carrying everything. So I said, well, we'll get you all your own backpacks then, and when we go out, your drinks and your snacks and your coats and everything you want to carry can go in your bag, and you're going to have your own bag. So Lily has got a Frozen one because she loves Frozen. And I think that was... none of these were over £20. I think they were all under £20 or about £20 on the nose, because I wouldn't spend more than £20 on them. Lily wanted the Frozen one, which I thought was really nice. And I did buy the boys matching ones because I thought they would look lovely with matching ones, and they're nice bright bag's really cool, like a flight bag. Gareth was really chuffed when he found it. Zach loves NASA and anything to do with space. So, and orange is his favourite colour, and it also happens to be Gareth's favourite colour. So we ordered 2 of these. Zach loved it. Charlie hated it. No amount of me trying to convince him that he'd look lovely and match Zach and be really easy to spot when we were out as a family. Nothing made him want the bag. So we're sending the other one back, and he has got this one. He wanted a Minecraft one. So we sat down yesterday and went through all the bags they had on Amazon, and this was his favourite. So now he's happy, and I do want him to be happy, so I'm glad. I'm glad that he's happy with his choice of bag. Oh, I've got a phone call coming in now, so hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. That was Gareth calling me to check that Charlie was happy with his bag, because it's literally just been put through the door, and I wanted to have them all together to show you in my haul. So they're all from Amazon. So we're going to move on to the shoes now. I ordered from Asda some socks for Zach, just plain grey school socks. A good amount there, so he shouldn't need any for a little while. These are the plimp soles that I got for Charlie from Shoe Zone. I think they were about £3. The ones from Asda did not fit. They were just really, really big. These, perfect for him. Lily, I don't think needs them right away when she starts. But she has got a little pair of black plimp soles anyway that I'm using as a spare pair of shoes for her because they were only £3. So they can double up as a spare pair of shoes to wear out or a spare pair of school shoes if these ones get soaked, if she stands in any big puddles, because these are her official school shoes. And these were from Matalan, and they were £15, £14 or £15, and they're really cute. And she liked them, and they've got a nice cushioned sole as well, so hopefully they'll be nice and comfy. I am going to get them to wear them around the house over the next couple of days so that they can kind of break them in a little bit. But yeah, she's a size 9. Oh, that looks like a 6. Can't even see it now. There we are. She's a size 9. So I love her little school shoes. They're just so pretty and a little bit sparkly with flowers. And I think Zach got his from Matalan as well. So yeah, these are Zacky's. He is a size 4. Found his pretty quickly. They were about £15 as well. I've still got the price label on here. Here we are, £15.50. And they've got quite a nice cushioned sole as well. So yeah, hopefully they'll do him. He does need a pair of school PE trainers to wear in, but I'm just going to let him wear his regular trainers in because they've got a little bit of orange on them, but they're mainly black, so they'll be fine for him to wear for PE. And yeah, I reckon he'll get a couple of terms out of them. But even if I have to buy him another pair, it's still going to work out. They're either the same or less than buying a pair from Clark's. And I was just telling my friend the other day that I feel a huge amount of guilt for not buying them Clark's shoes. And she just said, well, why? Because I don't buy mine Clark's shoes either. And I was like, oh, okay, all right then. Well, that's fine. So I guess I don't need to feel so guilty. And these are Charlie's school shoes. He couldn't find any that fit him properly in Matalan. So we popped over to Shoe Zone. I think he has had ones like this or very similar before. And I got very confused with the sizings because I was thinking 13 meant 1, like on a 24-hour clock. And I couldn't understand why the size 1s were all so big on him. And then I figured it out, got a pair of 13s, and they were perfect. And these haven't got, I think these were either, they were less than £15. I think these were about £12.99. And again, you know, I probably will need to buy him another pair, but it's not exactly breaking the bank. But yeah, so those are their shoes. And it just, if anybody else feels really guilty because they can't buy Clark's shoes or Start Right or whatever other expensive brands there are out there, don't feel bad. You know, you do what you can do for your kids. And if buying them this way and then you have to buy another pair further on in the year, if that's the way that you can do it, then that's great. If you can afford to go to Clark's or want to go to Clark's and want to fork out that money, that's great too. Let's just all do what we can do because we're all just doing our best. I mean, Zach's PE trainers, they disintegrated after a little while. I don't know what he was doing in them. I'm sure he was scuffing his feet along rather than walking. So the summer term, he spent PE in just plimsolls like this. But for the winter term, he can't wear these into school because they're just not sturdy enough or warm enough. So he'll be wearing his trainers 2 days a week when he does PE. Moving on from me telling people not to feel guilty and taking note of that myself, we're on to the uniform. So Lily has been given a lot of uniform from my stepsister and my sister, and some friends have given me stuff too. So she really didn't need a lot at all. Like, I barely bought anything for her really, apart from shoes and a couple of pinafores here. So she's got pinafores, skirts, and a couple of trousers, and a couple of the summer dresses as well, which she'll probably be able to wear next week because it'll be warm. So I bought her a pack of 2 pinafores from George at Asda, £9, and they've got a little star detail on there. And I thought that was really good value, and she looks so cute in them. 5 to 6 years, so growing room. She is a little bit taller than average, I think, for her height, but she's only small, she's 4. So these come down, to her calves, bless her. She's got some polo shirts, but I figured you don't want to run out of them, and she's probably going to stain them and things. But yes, I've got 2 packs 4 to 5 for her, and they've got the little frills on, so they'll be easily differentiate from the boys' ones because they've got little frills. And I bought Zach. I just bought Zach 2 because he has got his ones from last year that I'm fairly sure still fit him, and he's got quite a few new ones, so I think he's good. If not, I can easily pick up some more. Charlie, bless him, has had all hand-me-downs from Zach. I don't think I've bought him any new stuff, like, ever. So he does now need, he's going into year 2, he needs some new polo tops because the other ones are starting to look a little bit worse for wear. So he's 6 to 7 and he's got 5 pack. So 1 for each day of the week. Let's see how long it is before these come home covered in stains, because he really is my mucky pup. And then what have we got over here? So the boys, Charlie doesn't need shorts for school, but he's got a pair of little black football shorts in his PE kit that he wears. However, these sweatshorts, 2 for £7, amazing value. They're really comfortable, really well washing, like they wash really well, and they're brilliant just to wear out of school, like during the summer holidays. So I picked him up some, and he's been wearing his 5 to 6 ones this summer. The same as Zach. Zach does need them for PE in the summer when it's warmer, but again, he's been wearing his over the summer holidays with his t-shirts, and they're just really nice and comfy. Picked him up some bigger ones for when he needs them next spring and summer, but again, he can also wear them outside of school with his regular clothes. Lily has got a t-shirt already. It's been shoved in her PE bag. She just needed a white t-shirt, so that was one of Charlie's extra ones, plain white t-shirt, and she needed some cycling shorts to go with it, so I've just picked her up a little 2-pack. So I'll put one of these in her PE bag, and the other pack she can like wear under, while the weather's still a little bit warmer, she can sort of wear those with her dresses that are starting to get a little bit too short, I guess. Then what else have we got? We've got trousers. So Zach has to wear black joggers for PE. His PE top does still fit him, so I haven't had to get him another one. He is in, they have houses for PE, and he has a pale yellow PE top, which I've just found one on Amazon. Not logoed. I don't really want to spend the price hike on the logoing of them. So I just ordered him one of those from Amazon, and one for my niece in her colour. But he did need some more joggers because his other ones are getting a bit short. So these were £6 for 1 pair, and I got him 9 to 10. So I picked him up 2 pairs. And again, he can wear those outside of school as well, like during half term and holidays. And his other ones have worn really well and washed really well. And those are Asda's. And I've also got him his school trousers from Asda's, or Asda. And they're 9 to 10. And they're just the regular fit, regular leg, because I don't like the skinny leg ones on him, and I don't think he particularly likes them either. So I've bought him 4 pairs of those, which will more than do him, because 2 days a week he has to wear his school PE kit in anyway. So those will be fab for him, and they're a good length and everything. And Charlie, bless him, he's a little bit smaller, so I had to get some from Sainsbury's, because the ones I ordered from Asda, I fluffed up a little bit, and I ordered them plus sizes. They were way too big around the waist, so I had to send them back, and they didn't have the ones I needed in his size. So I've got him regular ones from
Asda in, I think, 6 to 7. Yeah, in 6 to 7. So he's got 2 pairs there. And then he's got the size 6 years from Sainsbury's. I can't remember how much they were, but they weren't expensive. They were very good comparable to Asda. If anything, the Asda ones feel softer, and these ones they feel a bit more formal, a bit more yeah, just a bit more school uniformy. So I would say maybe not quite so comfortable. But yes, he's got 4 pairs of that. So I do hope that this wasn't incredibly boring. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I will I'll try my very best to pop the links for these bags in the description box in case anybody likes them and wanted to order them for their children. And I don't think there's any other links I can pop in the description box because I don't have any, but I will link these because I thought they were really good value on Amazon. So yeah, all of this, the school shoes all cost me about £45 all in all. The uniform that I've ordered recently, I want to say I've probably spent around £80 on everything, maybe just over, including, you know, these little bits, which for 3 kids isn't bad actually. And Charlie and Lily both got their school jumpers, the logoed ones. I just picked them up in the secondhand PTA sale when Lily had her settling in sessions, and they were like, I got like 4 cardigans for the price of 1 brand new one at the school shop, so that was a bargain. I think Zach still fit him because I bought them big to begin with, so we should be set for the school year. Before I forget, I also ordered a pack of 3 ice packs. These are mini ones, so compared to the size of a Plimsoll, to go in the lunch boxes, because my kids don't like it if their sandwiches get warm and things. But if you put a big ice pack in there and it touches the sandwich in the wrap, it makes the sandwich go soggy. So I just wanted to make sure that their lunches were kept cool, but their sandwiches didn't get soggy. So I ordered these, and they're the perfect colours for the 3 lunch boxes. On the subject of labelling kids' clothes, so I, in previous years, have just scribbled their names on them. I've never had anything really go missing apart from an ice pack last year, weirdly, out of the lunchbox. I don't know what he did with it. But I have ordered from Amazon, which I will link below, these just name sticky labels that you can personalise. And they can go on lunchboxes and things. They're washable things. You can just put them in the wash, I suppose, and on the lunch boxes they won't come off when you wash them up. I'm going to put them on the inside of their backpacks when we go out for the day, so that if they do lose their backpack, that hopefully it will be returned to us, because I haven't ordered 3 packs with all their names on them. I've ordered a big pack and my mobile number, so that if we are out for the day, anything gets lost, I can be called and say we found this backpack. And at school they know, oh, so and so's called, this is the mobile number. So fingers crossed nothing will go missing, but if it does, it should be able to be returned to me because my phone number will be on it. So I hope you enjoyed that haul. I hope you have enjoyed spending the day with me. I'm probably going to leave the vlog here, to be honest, because it's probably getting quite long now anyway. I've got my box of autumn stuff there, so I'm going to wait until the kids are all sort of in bed later on. I'm going to festoon the house with all the autumn and fall decorations that I've got. So I will be doing a decorate video for that, so keep your eyes peeled for when that drops. And yeah, so just thanks for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. If anybody saw my last food haul, thank you so much for all your lovely comments. I haven't responded to all of them yet. I will get round to it. I'm just really busy at the moment with work and like juggling so many plates in the air. So yeah, thank you for all of your lovely, supportive, kind comments. And thank you so much for getting me to over 500 subscribers. That's just amazing. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.